Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. So he mentions a very important point here. So what he says here, one person wrote to him, and he said to Hakim Sa'id Rahmatullah alayhi, that before I had some really good habits. I used to make dua, I used to cry, and I used to feel like I'm really close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I used to feel had ta'alluq with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now I don't feel all of these things. These are all, and I feel as if, something's wrong with me. So he said it's simple. He says here, whether you feel it or not, it doesn't matter. Whether you feel you're close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala or not, whether you feel you have connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it doesn't matter. What it matters, he goes up, your wilayah and your friendship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and your closeness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not based on feeling, it's based on a'mal. As long as you know your a'mal, you're close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And nothing brings you down except what? Sins. When you do sins, that destroys you. So whether you were crying before or not crying now, no difference. As long as you're making 5 minutes dua before, you're making 5 minutes dua now, before you were really enjoying it, you were crying, your tears were coming to your eyes. Now it's not having that same thing, but you still do 5 minutes, no problem. You felt really close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Ramadan, in Umrah, in Hajj, you had that feeling, and after a while you that feeling. But you still doing the amal? Yes. Is there any sins? No, there's no problem. This is what they call in Urdu, or you would call this a kayfiyat. Kayfiyya, like a kayfa anta, how are you? How, the hows. How's not important, how it feels. The thing is what you do, the thing that comes into existence. So whatever is in your control, perform your salah, keep the fast, make the dua, etc. etc. And the feelings, if Allah gives you, it makes it easier. Because if you're feeling good in your salah, it's easy to perform salah. So it makes it easier, it's a help from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But it's not a condition for acceptance, it's not a condition that Allah has to show that Allah is happy with you. These are all side points.